Why fieldwork social work is very important. Let's understand various professional characteristics. Among them, fieldwork practicum, fieldwork documentation, and the skills are integral part of professional social work. Dear learners, let's understand Bachelor of Social Work online program and its fieldwork components. Especially this program from Indira Gandhi National Open University School of Social Work. We have started on January 2022. Though it is running parallelly as Bachelor of Social Program in ODL mode as well as online program. So now you can understand we are currently discussing on Bachelor of Social Work online program and what are the fieldwork practicum aspects of it. So many times, many people or professionals can think that how learners can do Bachelor of Social Work online program. It's not only for learners as well as for the professionals and even others can understand, though the program is online program, but the fieldwork is offline. As the profession says that fieldwork practicum is an integral part of our profession. So we are not deviating from the main component of fieldwork practicum, that is offline. Just like that, the distance mode program and traditional program, we do have a fieldwork practicum that they will have to do it in the field only. To understand the various practical aspects of Bachelor of Social Work program, all our learners have to get into field. That means they will have to visit various organizations, various hospitals, various societies and various fieldwork settings in their locality, and they will have to practice their theory so that they will learn what exactly they taught in the classrooms will be practically they can see in there and they can implement there. That's why we say fieldwork practicum is an integral part of professional social work. Since we are discussing about Bachelor of Social Work online program, we have made some special components for this program so that our learners, especially those who are in the country and outside the country, since this program is not only for Indian students, we have also got international students like Brazil, Gulf countries, and Bangladesh, Nepal, and Canada as well, Germany, Italy. So we have got several international students. So that according to the international standards of social work, so we have made certain changes in our field work. That is a very important distinction between ODL program and online program. So now students or the learners can understand. So what are the important aspects of this fieldwork practicum? As every student knows that this is an integral part of professional social work program, in the first semester they will have to do 25 visits of fieldwork practicum. So this 25 semester is a common for each semester. That means in Bachelor of Social Work there are 6 semesters. So each semester 25 visits they will have to do it in different organizations that I will explain one by one. In the first semester, the learners have to do 25 visits. Out of 25 visits, 20 visits are agency visits. That means the learners have to identify 20 organizations or agencies or any community organizations working in the field of social welfare in their locality. So they need not to go to far places. They will have to identify 20 organizations for the part of first semester social work practicum with our guidelines, then they need to get the permission and they will have to do a observational visits there. So basically in the first semester 20 organizations observational visits that have to be do it for 8 hours. So how they can select the organizations? We have made a certain guidelines for that, and that guideline is uploaded on LMS portal so that every student can download that. So we have made a detailed report on this, how they can select these organizations. That is available on learner management system that can be downloaded by the learners. So what are the eligibility criteria for selecting organization for doing field work? In the first semester 20 they will have to do it. The first thing is that organization has to be registered. That means they need to have a proper licensing from the state government or any government wherever they are there. The second one, they will have to work in a social welfare field. So for example, we have made a list of organizations where they can, where our students, our learners can, go for field practicum. So the organizations should have a experience, or they should work with children welfare, women welfare, senior citizens welfare, disabled population welfare, or any primary health care center, or secondary health care center, or taluk hospital, or any health setting. Apart from this, there are other organizations identified with youth seva or youth services, or services for marginalized sector population like aged population, women and other population, and any organization working for war victims or terrorism victims or any kind of social welfare organizations. So these are the organizations definitely will be there in the particular locality where our student is living. They will have to identify with our guidelines, and I'm sure even international students can get this kind of organization in their locality. So our students have to identify such organizations and get a permission from at least 20 as part of first semester. If they get 20 organizations list, they need to show our ID card. If they need, we can also provide them a permission letter so that they can take print of it and get the permission from the concerned organization, their locality. Once they get 20 organizations permission, the learners, they will have to visit each organization at least for 8 hours. So that is the international standard fieldwork duration. So 8 hours they will have to get from our learners. They will have to do a practicum there. So for that again we have given the guidelines what exactly the learners have to do it in particular center. So there is a field practicum guidelines that is again going with the particular their curriculum, the syllabus. So if they are in the first semester curriculum, they will have to practice in that organization with the help of fieldwork supervisor from our university and with the help of the local organization supervisor. So the learners will get a supervision, the fieldwork practicum supervision, both the sides. One is from IGNOU, the regional center will provide a fieldwork supervisor. Another one with the organization wherever they are doing it. They will also will have a supervisor so that the learners will get supervision from both the sides, and ultimately they can learn professional social work semester by semester. Now I am going to discuss another very important aspects. So once they get 20 organizations permission in the first semester and they will do fieldwork practicum, and then remaining 5 visits are considered as fieldwork supervision with their respective fieldwork supervisor. That fieldwork supervisor will be provided by the IGNOU. That means under IGNOU, regional center will be there. Each regional center will have a set of learners under them. For them, our regional center will provide academic supervisor or fieldwork supervisor. That fieldwork supervisor for semester for 5 visits, in-depth discussion, in-depth visits or in-depth kind of discussions will happen with the learners. So whatever the fieldwork challenges they are facing, that means the learners are facing, what are the difficulties they are facing, they can discuss with fieldwork supervisor via online mode. Since this program is online, so they can discuss through Google Meet, they can discuss through Skype, and very easy method is they can discuss through audio or video method. Even WhatsApp is also possible. So the learner will get all kind of supervision from fieldwork supervisor, and in turn they will have to practice in their agency. So this is from IGNOU, and that organization also will provide academic supervision or fieldwork supervision to the learner. So this is the first semester, and next consequently second to sixth semester there is some slight changes in terms of the fieldwork practicum. So in the first semester 20 organizations they will have to identify as observational visit, whereas in second semester to sixth semesters they need to do 5 observational visits. That means they need to identify 5 new organizations in their locality. They need to get the permission, and they will have to do practicum. That's again for day 8 hours. So that is 5 visits for second semester. Remaining 5 visits in one organization they will have to do it as a field practicum training. So this is the difference. So field practicum training in second semester onwards up to 6 semesters, 15 days they will have to do it in one organization. So continuously every day for 15 days they will have to visit that organization. They will have to do a field practicum. With that is again go with second semester syllabus, third semester syllabus, wherever they are there. I mean, if they are going for the second semester, they will have to follow second semester syllabus. If they are going for third semester syllabus, like that. So 5 agency visits for second semester, 15 fieldwork practicum visits, and remaining 5 are fieldwork supervision with their fieldwork supervisor. So that fieldwork supervision 5 visits are common. So remaining 20 5 agency visits, 15 are concurrent fieldwork. That is for second semester to sixth semester. So this calculation, this particular procedure, our students need to understand. In only first semester, 20 agency visits, 5 fieldwork practicum. Second sem onwards, it is 15 concurrent fieldwork in one agency, and remaining 5 are agency visits, and 5 are just like that, first semester fieldwork supervision. So total 25 fieldwork agency visits they will have to do it. So once this is done, every day the trainee have to get a signature from supervisor, so that we can keep their attendance in that organization, and what are the things they have learned. That is very important. So once they visit there for 5 for 8 hours training, so what are the things they need to observe there? As every trainee have to learn fieldwork practicum, our trainee is also need to learn the fieldwork practicum based on their syllabus. So in the first semester they need to understand what is the organization name, what is the objective of organization, what is the main aim of organization, so what is the funding they are getting, from where they are getting, and what are the activities they are doing it, what are the functions they are doing it, and who are all their stakeholders they need to understand. For example, if the organization is working for women, the stakeholders are women, and what is their locality where they are functioning, that need to understand. So it is nothing but the profile of the organization they need to understand, they need to write. Then, so what kind of social welfare programs they are providing, and what kind of measurements they are taking for this kind of population. Are they doing any training activities? Are they providing any skill-based activities? Are they providing any resource mobilization activities? Or are they helping any people in need? So all of them they need to understand. Then there are a number of professionals practicing in this organization. They can learn from them, and they can understand how to maintain documentation, how to write a documentation there. So how to raise funds, how to organize a community programs, and if there are case study programs, group work programs, they can practice all of them. So our main aim to send them for field practicum to practice all our 6 methods. So that will be done from first semester to sixth semester, and they can also practice the counseling process there. Effectively they can work with individual clients and group clients. So this is the basic information. Now once they visit different organizations, they know how to write the report. They'll get supervision from IGNOU as well as that organization. Now very important aspect of Bachelor of Social Work online program is e-portfolio. That means the students, they need not to write by hand and send the hard copies to study centers or regional center or even headquarters. So we made it very easy and simple method for our learners. That is e-portfolio. E-portfolio, it has that basically this portfolio is developed by IGNOU only. And this is a very important special feature of Bachelor of Social Work online program. So that this will be easy for national and international students. This portfolio I am going to show you so that you can learn from me and how to access it. Now see, it is visible. This is our IGNOU e-portfolio, that is LMS, Learner Management Service web page. Every learner will get their along with their email ID, they'll get credentials, so that individually they can they can create their own profile. So if they use our profile, I mean their credentials, they can go to their individual credentials like this. So they need on Google, they need to type HTTPS and IGNOU IGNOU online LMS IGNOU.com. So that means if they type this thing, they can go to home page. This is a home page. This is called in short form LMS, Learning Management System. So with this, the learners will get their credentials. They need to type their email ID and the password. So IGNOU will provide credentials for each learner, both national and international students. Once they get that, they can change this password as per their requirement. So once they get into this home page, IGNOU home page, that is Learner Management System, by using their credentials, the students can see, this is the home page. So students can see the entire program details. This is an easy method for all professional social work learners across the country. They can learn. See, here they can see what is the program they have enrolled for and what are the courses under that, and the courses also categorized under each semester. So each semester they can see what kind of programs, the courses they have opted for, and in that the fieldwork practicum journal is also uploaded. So the learners need not to get the hard copy of their syllabus. That is a very important aspect of Bachelor of Social Work online program is they will get a soft copy material from LMS. So they need not to search here and there, ask for copy of soft material. So on LMS they can see their profile. In the profile they will get all the details of courses, and they will also download the soft copy of our material, and from there they can also see assignments. That is very important. So assignments also uploaded on LMS, and there are submission deadlines as well. So everything is online now, everything is on LMS. They can get, they need not to visit a study center, they need not to visit a regional center, they need not to visit headquarters IGNOU New Delhi. So they need not to take further efforts. It is, everything is online, everything is easy. Only thing, they need to get proper training, proper awareness. So once they get into all those things, they can see. So they can download their assignment. In the assignment, they can write all the things they need to take. They have to write by hand. Once it is done, assignment, they will have to take snap of that. They have to take photocopy of that, and they can upload back on LMS only. So that deadline is also they can easily visible. In case the university is going to extend the deadline for assignment submission, fieldwork submission, they will also they can also see the same thing from LMS. That is a very important and easy aspect of Bachelor of Social Work online program. So once they get all the things first semester, theory papers also they can download, and they can also see any announcements. That is very important aspect of the fieldwork practicum, that is e-portfolio. So there, if faculties, for example, I am a faculty of this program coordinator. In case if I am going to make any announcement on this, I will make it on LMS. So learners, they can easily get identified. In the case there are n number of learners in our program, if they want to have a group discussion with the faculty member and program coordinators as well as course coordinators or even the students, they can make a group there and they can have a discussion. So on this LMS portal, it is possible to have a one-to-one discussion with fieldwork supervisor and faculty of this program as well as the individual students. And if they want to have a group discussion, that is also possible. And they can also see announcements here. So once this is done, then the very important, I am going to show you very important aspect, that is, for example, the fieldwork practicum. See, I was talking about fieldwork practicum. the fieldwork practicum, for example, this is the 105. This is second semester fieldwork practicum. The learners can download here. So each semester fieldwork practicum they can download. For first semester it's 104. The code is. The second one is 105. They can download, and there is instructions as well. They can download. It is editable copy. So dear learners, please do understand. You need not to take print and write and submit. Taking printout is only for assignment, whereas fieldwork journal, it is a very big copy, and you need not to take print. You need to just download. And the important aspect of this fieldwork journal is it is a editable e-copy, editable copy. It is in the PDF version. So you can write n number of pages. So from first visit to 25 visits report, you will have to document there. From each visit, you will get enough space to document information, whatever you learnt there or whatever you observed there. So you need not to take print and write and scan again. For uploading. So all those things are not there. It just download each semester fieldwork practicum and save it every day after your fieldwork practicum visit is over from that particular organization, and whatever you learnt, whatever you observed as per our instructions, kindly type there. So once the documentation is over, you can save it. So like that, 25 visits you will have to document, you will have to save it. Once 25 visits are over, you can upload back to LMS. So your job is done. Okay, so again, you need not to submit to study center, you need not to submit to regional center or even headquarters. You need not to give it to any person there. So everything is online, and automatically the faculty supervisors, the faculties of this program, they can get notified and they can evaluate. So another very important aspect of this program is even assignments also they can be like assignment submission is also possible, general submission also possible, and the grades, the marks also they can they can see on LMS. So the fieldwork supervisor can also get access to this LMS. The fieldwork supervisor will evaluate his students fieldwork journals, assignments, and he or she will grade, so that the learners easily can see what is their marks, what is their grades. So once this is done, for example, each semester we have got like this. Once this is done, the learners can see how many of them have submitted, how many of them have not submitted, how many of them got the gradings. So all of them are possible here. So if they want to, they can they can inform their faculty supervisor that it has not been evaluated, it's not been assessed. So all of them are possible in this LMS portal. So that is a very unique feature of this program. Dear learners, you may wonder why this special program is developed. So this special program is developed to cater large number of aspirants across the world, so that wherever they are there, with our guidelines, with our simple mechanisms, and with our special features, so they can do professional social work program, and it will be as value as any other traditional and distance mode professional social work programs. And many of our learners, so they are asking for simple clarifications and simple kind of induction meetings. That is also there. So to train them, what we are doing it. So once their admission is over, confirmed with the help of regional center, the faculty supervisors or faculty faculty members from headquarters, we are conducting induction meeting for all the learners in the particular semester across the world, so that we will also give them welcoming note. We will also explain them each and every aspect of the professional social work program. It includes theory, and also it includes practicum aspect, so that our students, our learners should not feel discomfort, or they should not feel that they are lost. So we are there with them to teach all the programs. We do conduct frequent online meetings through Google Meet or Skype or even other platforms. We do conduct induction meetings. So we do conduct Facebook lives. We do conduct radio programs, that IRCs, and we do conduct teleconferencing programs. So over the period we are doing it. So dear learners, kindly use all these e-materials, and if there are any issues, you can write to us. Our email ID is there, and we wish you all the best.